And good morning, everyone. Morning. Hang on. Oh yeah, it's still morning. Just. So yeah, been going pretty hard this morning. I've scored a day off, so a couple of loads of washing. Just washed all the dogs' toys. Hung all these back up. Finally, we worked it out, year and a half. The string's been there. Everyone keeps joking that it's a clothesline, so I thought I better hang the lights up. It was actually quite good. They're app-controlled lights. So yeah, I just connected them back together, gave them power, and boom, they burst into life straight away. I didn't even download the app on my phone. It was just give them power, tell Google to turn them on, and on they went. Alfie, stop, mate. I was going to mention, I've done it 2 or 3 times. I've got another load in the shed. I've been using Dettol. Oh, hang on. Yeah, interruption. Sorry about that. So I've been using Dettol. It was on special somewhere. My missus bought a whole, I think it was 750ml bottle. And it was in the shed for some reason, and I thought, well, you know what, I'm going to try that. It was a little bit of a smell coming. We had a few days with rain, so it kind of sets it off with the rain. I'm talking about the dog wee smell on fake grass. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. I do have some stuff that is made to do what, I think it's called pee off or something. I can't remember. But anyway, that does work. Smells nice, bubble gum. But yeah, I thought I'd just give this Dettol 1 capful in my little thing there that sprays at the dispenser. And unbelievable. That's probably the best thing that it's worked. And it's only $12 for 750ml. It's even cheaper if you go to Bunnings. You get a 2-pack. A 2-pack for 20 something or $18 or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, so even cheaper if you go to Bunnings and buy it in a 2-pack. And literally 1 cap, fill the thing up with water, connect it to your hose, and then dispense it. And it smells like Dettol for about an hour or 2, and then it just neutral, just gone, and it's gone for like a week. It's I don't know what it is. I know Dettol's a pretty good cleaning thing. But I actually did all the bricks. We had some people over a couple of weekends ago, and just around here I could smell it. And I don't know if it was just the stale air that was here, but I could just smell a bit of dog wee smell. So I thought they might have done. They don't normally. I've only ever seen them do a wee once here, the big one, because he doesn't like the rain, and it was really raining, and he came out, couldn't go out there because it was raining, so he'd done it here. But he's only done that once. But I kind of had the sneaky suspicion that they've done something under here, but they don't normally. 99.9% of the time, I've said it before, it's where that plant is, right there for both of them. The big one, Alfie, he does it there almost all the time. The little one, he's a bit funny. I don't know what he is. He doesn't wee properly, but anyway. Yeah, I drenched all this with Dettol. And I thought, well, while I'm doing that, I'll do the grass, and then that's how I stumbled across it. So yeah, if you got fake lawn, let me know and give it a shot, and let me know if it works. I don't know if it's already because of the stuff that I've put down and then it rains, or I rejuvenate it, or it is the Dettol that's working. But anyway, and I've also started using it on the floor here. We've got one of those Beasel, the Beasel mops, electric vacuum that has a mop built into it, kind of thing. And I've been using it on the floor here, and that works really, really well. It doesn't leave a sticky residue, and it smells nice too. Actually, the smell in here lasts a little bit longer. And then whatever's left in the mop thing, it's in here. So that's the thing there, Beasel, and then you put your solution in there, and I normally only fill it up somewhere, not to the top, not to the bottom. It's normally in the middle here somewhere. And same thing, 1 capful of Dettol, about a litre of water, and that is enough to do all through here. I don't go past that door. We don't normally go down there too often, so that doesn't need a mopping as often as in here does. Yeah, and that thing works really good with Dettol in it. So I know you're not meant to, because it says on there only use their solution, but anyway, whatever. So yeah, that's cool. And then what I'm going to do, I've been fixing the floor in here, because I used to have like a lift here, like a scissor lift that you put under the car on like thick steel wheels, and then you get a drill and it lifts the car up, and then you can hinge the car backwards and forwards, but whatever. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but it actually stuffed up the floor. You can see it there.
where the wheel track goes, and then if you keep going up and down in the same spot, you'll get, there was another one here, you can see it through here and then chip there. So what I did was I mixed up some paint. I had a black and a hammer finish silver, and I just went through everywhere. There was not just those two, they were the worst two spots. Then there was some chips along the expansion joint there. There was a couple other chips where I dropped a hammer or whatever. Same on this side. So I've done that side. Now I've just moved the car over, done this side through here. So she's come up from a distance. You can't tell. It's really good actually. So yeah, so that's all good. And then I jumped on AliExpress last week or something, and I went stupid and bought a heap of flags. I was going to buy some steel, like old school Castrol signs and stuff to hang up. And I was looking at them, and they're about $20 odd each plus postage. So I don't know, it would have ended up being quite big. But then in the same search, I keep coming across these flags. So I bought a heap of them. So what I ended up with was most of them are 60 centimeters across by 90 centimeters down. So they're almost a meter long, kind of downwards, or portrait landscape. They're a bit of a mixture. But then I got three big ones. So what I got was a Nissan one that's 1.5. I can't remember the dimensions. I think it was 900 by 1.5, and they're portrait. So one of them is going to go, so what I'll do is I'll put a hook up near that camera, and then I'll hook up on that column, and then what I'm hoping is that flag will kind of hide all that. I'll put it at a strategic kind of height where it's going to hide the majority of that solar inverter there. And then I've got another one that's Nissan coming from Amazon, because AliExpress didn't have a Nissan one, they only had a Z one. So there's a Z one going there. I'll do the same story for there, and that'll hide all that stuff. I kind of rejigged that around the other day. If you go back a few videos, you'll notice that battery backup thing used to be down there, and then the extension cord was further down. So I've lifted everything up, tidied up all the wiring. I made the modem go up a bit higher, and it's fixed there now rather than just balancing. So yeah, there'll be a Nissan one, big one there from column to column, so you won't see any of that stuff. Then I've got about 10, I can't remember, but 10 of the 60 centimeter by 90 centimeter kind of long ones. I've got Castrol, Brembo, K&N, Recaro, all sorts of stuff, just all car brand stuff. So I'll just put them around, and then on this side I kind of want that to stay like that. That really, you can't put much else there. So in this one I've got a Holden one, because the Holden's going to be parked on this side, so there'll be a Holden one there, and then a Nissan and a Z one there as your main flags, and then lots of little ones all the way around. So that'd be pretty cool. And then I'm going to go to Bunnings now, just check they got them in stock. I want to go and get a fan, because not every time, like right now it's winter, I don't need it. But I want to go and get a fan that mounts up on the wall, probably going to put it up there, I reckon. I don't kind of want it there because it's going to block that sensor. That sensor is for these two lights. Oh, sorry, no, that sensor's for this center light just here. So if you drive in or walk in, just this one light comes on. And then if you are going to do a lot of work in here, it's going to be those two lights, and then you can put these two lights on separate. I was going to buy more of these and put them in those corners to shine back this way, because it is a bit dark over there, but I don't envisage me working too much in here without the door up. So if the door's up, you're getting sunlight that way, and then this side is the darkest, so those lights kind of take over. So they're fine the way they are. They're only 100 watt. You can buy 200 watt ones with more panels on it, but I can't be bothered. So yeah, I can't really put the fan there. It's only a 450mm fan, so yeah, it probably would fit there, but it's going to block that sensor. I don't want it over there because it's kind of where you're walking in the way and stuff like that. So I think that's going to be the best option, just in there, kind of as high as it can. That'll be, and that way, I'm not sure if it oscillates. I can't remember. It says on there oscillating head, yes, but I don't think they oscillate. But if it does, it'd be a bonus. So that way, that would be the best option for it then in the middle, and it can oscillate and cover the whole garage. Some Bunnings have got these fans on the ends of the aisles, blowing down the aisle, and they're really, really strong. Not every Bunnings has them. and they only put them on when it's hot. They're not going to be on now, but they're the same ones apparently. I was reading the reviews and they were saying, you know, these are the same ones Bunnings use, and they work really well. You can feel them from about 10 metres away, halfway down the aisle. You get this massive rush of air past you. So our garage is about 6 metres from that wall to the door. So yeah, I'm hoping even if you're working out there and you turn the oscillation off and put it on fan number 3, you're just going to cop it out there too. So that'll keep you nice and while you're just cleaning a car or changing the oil, whatever we're doing. So yeah, so I'm going to have to move all them again. Yeah, anyway, I've come up with a pretty cool plan. So I've got the so I've got all that stuff waiting for when the flags come. But what I've been doing, because I was drilling a whole heap of holes over here to relocate those couple things there, and hang up. What else did I hang up? Oh, I can't remember now. I think I hung up one more. I had to go and buy another broom thing for that thing and that thing. What I've been doing is one hand with the vacuum cleaner, and then the other right hand, because I'm right-handed, with the drill, and you have the vacuum cleaner right under, and you don't make any mess. It's actually pretty good. For this fan, I'm going to have to use Dyna. Actually, you know what I might do is go get some really big Tapcons. That's what I've been using for all this stuff, is just Tapcons, but they're probably not big enough for a fan. But I might get a pack of really big, chunky Tapcons, because then that way you don't need. I don't like using those Hilti expandable bolts. They're a bit hit and miss, especially when they're in the mortar joint. I have a bit of luck with them, but when they're in the brick, I'm always scared that it's going to rip a whole chunk out of the brick, because these bricks are hollow. So, well, they're hollow in certain places. So I'm hoping with this fan bracket, I'm going to be able to get. I'll have to like put it. I'm hoping that I can get the 2 bottom ones in this mortar, and then kind of strategically place it, and at least get one more of the top ones in the mortar joint. So you get 2 bottom ones in a mortar joint and one side one at least, and then the Tapcons work really good in the brick, because they don't squash it up too much. So, but anyway, we'll see how we go. If I can reuse one of those holes, we will, but we'll see. Yeah, it's only going to probably be this one, that one, and then another one, and then boom, boom, and then fan up there. So I do have a big industrial fan out in the shed on its own stand, but it's 750 mil, and it's so heavy that it's almost too heavy to bring down here and use it when you're in here. Otherwise, I've got one of those cheap $14 ones from Bunnings as well that you use for your bedroom in summer, but it doesn't really push enough air. So yeah, this will be good. Hard mounted. I've got power right there. Boom, straight up. And off we go. So anyway, let's go to Bunnings, and I'll see you guys when I get back. Alright, that's awesome, living next to a Bunnings. I was about half an hour or so. So I ended up getting these 4. So I'm hoping, I think that means one can hold 200 kilos. This thing, I don't know, might weigh 20 kilos. So I think we're good. The only thing that concerns me is that it says to drill diameter 6 millimeters. That doesn't make sense. Fixture hole diameter is 8 mil. Anchor screw diameter is 6 mil. Minimum is 30 mil in. Max load in solid brick 180. Max load in 10 hole brick, I think that's what I have, is 60 kilos. So yeah, all good. But yeah, that's definitely not a 6 mil. You're going to need a 6 mil is that. Oh, okay. No, take it back. Yeah, you can just see the wings on it. Yep, okay, I believe that. It's just I've got some other ones that are much smaller than that, and they take a 7 mil hole, so that's why it didn't make sense. But anyway, we'll put it in with that. Got a 10 mil there. I'll have to find my other drill, which is just here. Oh, and I need a battery for the vacuum cleaner. So we'll go, yeah, 6 mil in there. Just get everything ready. That's the first one. Apparently it's a bit of a trick to do by yourself. I haven't opened the fan yet, but we will have a look at that in a minute. I've got a pen to mark the holes, figure out where we're going to put it, but yeah, in that area there, I think. Let me just go and get a battery for the... Actually, I can use this battery, that's okay, because you're not going to be using both of them. No, you will. When you're screwing that in, you still want to use a vacuum cleaner, so I'll just go and find another battery. Okay, let's hook into this. So they do two versions. This is the small one. Like I said, the big one's not going to fit there. So the ones that I've just seen them at Bunnings actually, they got the 750mm ones hanging up in their aisle, and this is the 450, I think. Yeah, 450mm. Okay, let's just package in. Oh, that's good. So the bracket is separate to the fan, I hope. No, it's not. Wow, okay. Oh, okay. So it comes with that. I will not trust that. I mean, it's not that heavy, but you got vibration going through it. I wouldn't trust that. So yeah, I was reading in the things. Apparently it comes with this, which is your drill hole guide. But if you match it up, well, they don't match up. Anyway, I'm not even going to use that. Don't need it. Okay, so actually it would be handy. What I'll do is I'll make my own. That's what I'm going to do. I'll go and get some masking tape and I'll make my own. Because yeah, apparently this. Let's just cut this up. Oh, they might have fixed it. I think they fixed it. Or maybe not. Hang on. Let's cut. Which is gonna not be good. So hole. Oh no, see they fixed it. Yeah, 100% they fixed it. It's not that far out. It's not. Well, it's not out. Even me depressing into it. Yeah, no, they fixed it. It's even got measurements, 74mm. Cool. Alright, well I'll get this, I'll just mock it up. If you can see that. Because I want to put it as high as I can. Okay. Untangle. Quite well. Yep. We'll be up to, all four of them are going to go into water. That's awesome. That's really good. Very good. Okay. And I'm using, that is heavy. I'll put this here, hopefully you guys can see. But what we got, so this hole will be that hole. I'm going to go get my spirit level, because that's half in the mortar, half in the brick. Okay, that's okay, because it's definitely solid there, so that makes sense. I don't need the spirit level then. So we'll drill there, and drill there. That's it. And then it must come down like that. And that might be 6mm, but we'll just re-drill it anyway. And then I always like to put the little wings. I did mention it in another video. Just so when you start drilling, obviously you're going to lose that dot. That's okay. And that one's already there, so you don't really need that one, but yeah, at least you can kind of eye yourself back in if needed.
go, that's it. Now the thing that's going to make it easier, which I don't think it's going to work, is that head fitting in there. Because then what you can do, imagine if we were doing this the other way, you'd go like that, and then the fan would sit on that. But yeah, not going to happen. I don't know if you can see it. So it's got this situation. So you're meant to go. Well, this is meant to go. So you have this sticking out of the wall, so it's almost all the way into the wall, and then you just poke that through. But obviously not going to happen. So yeah, like that, and then down like that. That way you can do it with one person. Not going to happen in this situation. So what I'll do is I'll have one ready, one of the top ones ready, and I'll just go quarter of the way in, and then quickly the other top one, and then tighten them all up together. It's a bit weird though. The power point comes out of the top, the power lead. A bit funny. It's just in the way. Anyway. Anyway, that's good that they line up. Yeah. I just need to get this thing. Yeah, very tricky. I almost need to start it by hand, but not really. And this. Left-handed. Okay, that's cool. That's it. That's all I wanted to do is get one in. That's good. Okay, try this one. Okay, that ain't going anywhere. Two in. Three, and now I've just got to find the one that dropped. Wherever that's gone. Didn't even, oh there it is. Okay, so the third hole, let's untangle this. That goes on there. Probably pay to untangle this first. This mess before you actually hang it up. So it looks like it does oscillate. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted. I wasn't too fussed if it didn't, but it's good that it does. And the power cord reaches. Okay, so I'm just going to level it up by eye. My iometer is good enough for this job, and then yeah, you definitely need the extender. That's it. She's done. Out of the way. Make sure you can still see it. Alright, turn it on. So, we got don't know what that does. Oh, that's your speed. Okay, and hopefully. Oh, there it goes. I can see it moving. Oh, has something come off? Oh yes, okay. Okay, so this arm, so it's got plenty of power, that's for sure. Just chicken veg. So yeah, this has to come off. Don't know why it doesn't come connected. Maybe they're thinking it might break. Put that like that. Okay, and then put that in. Okay, try that. There we go. So that's what that does. That's crazy. That's only on number 1 speed. That's awesome. We'll see how far it goes that way. Oh, easy. That's facing out there to the wall. That's awesome. And then if you stand back here, yep, I can feel that. Can actually probably go up a bit on the tilt, like that. Now let's max her out. Oh, I can feel that. That's shining that way, but I can feel the wind coming this way. Yeah, that's awesome. I should have done this years ago. Yep, I can feel that. Hopefully you can hear the wind noise in the camera. That's really good. That's a big difference. Oh yeah. Now, let's get this going. For a visual. You can see it's starting to move already. There it goes. Pretty cool. It's not even facing this way and it's moving. It's coming back again. So it's not moving now. And then it should pick up. There it goes. Yeah, you can feel that throughout the whole garage. So cool. That's a nice little project. So I'm going to tidy up the wiring. I'll turn the camera off for a bit. Battery's about to go. I'll tidy up the wiring and I'll get back to you. Alright, all done. So I tidied up the wiring. Put some labels there. So towels, dehumidifying fan. So I've got the towels on a timer. Heated towel racks on a timer. The dehumidifier I just turn on and off as needed. And the fan, I'll probably just leave that on because you can turn that off from there. So yeah, all the wiring's all nicely tucked in around there so you don't see it. And then I just label these up, power and turn. And that's it. We'll leave it at that. So that was easy. I just nipped these up as well. So I got a 10mm spanner just to double check. But they're tight and they're not going anywhere. So all good. That's tight, and you can't, not finger wise, you can't tighten the tilt on it. So you can adjust it. They must have it set pretty good. But if needed, I suppose you just tighten that up or loosen that up. See, it's got a bit of a shape to it. They say that they balance the blades, but that's why you wouldn't use. I just threw them out. I'm not even gonna. I would never ever trust that. No way. Not a chance. I would never trust that. Even if you get that screw tight in that hole, there's no saying that that's tight. The plug is tight in the wall, and that with that vibration, that'll just pull out and fall on your car, cause so much damage. Yeah, these are never going to come out because they're gripped into the. Yeah, they're just not going to twist out. Not a chance. But you can see the vibration. Hopefully, you can see it just shaking here. But anyway, so I don't know where that's from. But yeah, really good. It was blowing these around on the table before. So when it's on speed number 3, that's only on 1 at the moment. But yeah, on speed number 3, these were moving around the table. So plenty of, I mean, it's not even, you can see it's not even shining down there. It's more shining in the middle here. So pretty cool. Anyway, that's a good little upgrade. And doing it with a vacuum cleaner, pretty much no dirt. I'm not even going to sweep it up. There's no point. There's nothing there. So it works really well. And anyway, that's a good little project. That I was going to keep this video going and we'll do the flags at the same time, but I think we'll do that. Probably won't even make a video. It's literally drilling 2 holes. I've got hooks. I'm pretty much just drill a hole, bung a plug in, twist in some hooks. All the flags come with little brass little inserts
like in each corner to hang them up. So that's all I'm going to do. So I probably won't even make a video. You'll just see the flags in the next video, I suppose. They're not here. They're not due to be here for another week. So I've still got a bit of a wait for them. But yeah, it's all good. But yeah, heaps better than dragging a fan out from the shed or getting one that doesn't even blow. Like on those little cheap fans, even on speed number 3 is not as powerful as that is on number 1. So yeah, that's a big difference. Bonus that it's oscillating. I know it said it in the thing, but it doesn't even say. I'll put the box out, but I'm pretty sure it didn't even say it on the box, and it didn't say it in the description. So yeah, luckily it is. I wouldn't have been too pissed off if it wasn't, because you can just shine it wherever you like. I'll never work on 2 cars at once or the whole garage, but I mean that is really good. So it's right up as high as I can go pretty much. I can angle it down a bit, but that's a good height. It's out of the way. I'll never hit my head on it. You'll never drag anything past it, and it's constantly connected to power. So yeah, spot on. Anyway, thanks for the help, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.